What's up, guys? This is going to be my 2014 NBA Summer League recap video, and it will be pretty long, so just bear with me, but there is a ton of Mojo in here. Mojo all throughout, just because I separated things into what they are. Um, so, yeah, and for those of you that don't know, I know Jay and Alec and a few other guys, Nick that I met, they all know that I was working for Panini. So I definitely had the hookup with that. I got to meet a lot of guys. I'll be telling many stories throughout this. I'm going to try and keep it under 10 minutes as hard as I can, but yeah. So here we go. First off, I met the guys that create or take the pictures for 2K and for NBA 2K. So they gave me these 3 free games that are all brand new: 2K14, BioShock, and Borderlands. So that was pretty sick, all brand new. All 3 of those are for sale. I already have all 3 of those, so. But I got them all for free, so that was pretty cool. Next, I'll just go through the cards, and like I said, each little section has its own mojo, so there will be crazy mojo at the end of this. Just at the end of these cards, and then I'm going to go on to floorboards, then pictures, then game used. So here we go. Alan Crabb, super cool guy. Got 1, 2, 3. Isaiah Cannon, got 1, 2. And then Nim, I can't say his name. This guy, Nedovic for the Warriors. And then Ricky Lito, 1, 2, 3. This turned out sick. Prism number to 199. And then Archie Goodwin. Then Cody Zeller. It's signed in blue. It's kind of hard to see, but. And then another one. What was actually really cool about Cody, he was a super nice guy, and I was actually standing with him and talking to him, and Doc Rivers walked right up to us to just say what's up, mostly to him obviously, but said what's up to me, and then he asked me if Cody was my older brother. He was like, I didn't know there was 4 of you, 4 of the Zellers. I was like, no, that's not, but anyways, that was pretty cool. Cody was really nice. And then Bennett, of course I had to get him. Ben McLemore, he's one of my favorite guys there this year. He was super nice. I got 3 things signed from him. Have a little bit more mojo from him later. Then Tim Hardaway Jr. I actually sat down and did a signing with him. Every single one of these guys that you guys just saw out of all these cards, I actually did signings with them for National Treasures and Flawless, so that was pretty sick. Tim Hardaway Jr. And this will be my best story from the Summer League. Giannis Antetokounmpo. The 2019 is a little inside joke between me and him, but yeah, there's that. And I got crazy mojo from him also. I actually had a photographer, like actually right after we did his signing for his Flawless National Treasures, a photographer came up to him and was like, "Hey, can I do a photo shoot with you?" And he said, "Sure, of course." And he did the photo shoot, and then I actually got to take a couple pictures with him. The photographer took them, and I put them on my Instagram and everything, so it was super cool. He's super nice. Got his contact information, so be staying in touch with him. Dante Exum, he was cool. When I met him, though, it was right after he had twisted his ankle in one of the games, so he wasn't too happy, but he was nice. Coolest signing that I did was Michael Carter Williams. I actually sat in the stands with him as he signed his National Treasures, and then this one he inscribed Rookie of the Year. And then the major mojo from my cards, I have 1 Andrew Wiggins, right there, and 2 Andrew Wiggins. This one I'll be keeping for sure. This one I could probably sell. I'm not looking to trade it. But yeah, there's that. Those are my cards, so definitely I have to say my 3 best ones, or 4 would be these. I don't know, 5 I guess, because this is awesome. But it was really hard to make an order for these. Alright, so moving on. I will do the floorboards next. First of all, I'm going to do all these. These are the ones that are for trade, for sale, and then I'll have a small list of them that aren't. So I got Kyle Lowry, signed in blue. Here, I'll just go up the line. Tyreek Evans, Chase Budinger, Shannon Brown, Devin Harris, Wesley Matthews, John Henson, and then Kyle Lowry, Alexis Shved, Darvin Ham, inscribed at Hawks, Anthony Bennett, Kevin Johnson, inscribed at Suns, Tim Hardaway Sr., Rudy Gay, I got his full autograph, which he hardly signs at all, and then Gary Payton. So like I said, all of these right here are for trade or for sale, so let me know if you guys are interested in any of those. And then these ones are not for trade or for sale, the better guys. Most of these guys only got one thing of them signed, but Nick Johnson, Alex Len, Nick Stauskas, Zach LaVine, he was super cool, PJ Tucker, Aaron Gordon, and he didn't play here, but he signed. He was there watching his brother. Jabari Parker, one of my better autographs from the summer. He was super cool. And then Isaiah Austin, he was there, so I figured I'd get him to sign that. And then my favorite floorboard that I got was Doug McDermott, just because it is so... I had him sign it in thick blue Sharpie, and it just turned out so sick. Yeah. So, like I said, there's some more MOJO from the floorboards. And then I will do the pictures. Let me clear up some space. Alright, 6.5 minutes. Got a few minutes left. Alright, these 3 pictures are for sale for trade. Mainly for sale. But I would be taking offers on it for trade. Trey Burke signed his full autograph. That's pretty sweet. Michigan 8x10. And then these are actually really cool. More Andrew Wiggins stuff, yeah. They're both signed by Wiggins and Bennett. This one has some fingerprints from when Bennett was sliding it. And then that's signed by Bennett in the black right there. It's really hard to see. There you go. And then Wiggins right there. I actually can promise all of you that I got Wiggins the most out of anybody at the Summer League. Just because I got to meet him like 3 different times with Panini, and he signed for me a bunch of times. So I figured for those of you that couldn't and weren't able to get him, I got these 2 signed with him and Bennett. That way I can try and share with the YouTube community. Alright, next, these are not for trade. These are going straight into my collection. This Trey Burke Draft Day 8x10. Archie Goodwin, Kentucky 8x10. TJ Warren, he will be a beast, I can guarantee you. Everybody that is watching this. I really hope so anyways. He's on Phoenix, so. TJ Warren. And then Julius Randle, one of the hardest guys to get to sign anything. But yeah, right there. And then the MOJO is coming. I don't bother to tell. But Jabari Parker again got his full autograph, so I was pretty happy about that. My Sports Illustrated. Try to cover up my whatever. Signed it in blue. It looks a lot better in person, but Wiggins. So that was sick. And then one more Wiggins. So that makes 6 different Andrew autographs that I got. Signed it right here. The coolest thing about this picture, the photographer that took the picture of me and Giannis actually took this, and I asked him if I could have it, and he was like, sure, just don't share it with anybody. I'll give you the copyright stuff so you can print it, whatever. And I got it, and then got Andrew to sign it. And then 2 days later, I actually see this photo is on ESPN. His picture, his name's Dominic, the photographer, and Dominic's picture actually got on ESPN. So that was really awesome after I got that signed. Okay, oh gosh, it's going to go a little bit over 10 minutes, but whatever. These were game-issued Adidas from Ben McLemore. They're size 14.5s. They're brand new. And he had already promised his purple game-worn ones. I don't know if anybody watched it. They would have noticed those 6 shoes. But he already promised those to a kid from SAC, so I was like, alright, whatever. But yeah, so he gave me these. He never wore them, but they were game-issued. These are for sale. They're size 14.5s for any of you that can wear that. Next, I got a warm-up from Orlando Johnson that he signed right there in number 33. And then now there's a little bit of backstory for the last 3 things. Tim Hardaway signed shoe. Signed in blue. It sucks the autograph's fading into the shoe a little bit, but it's whatever. This is for sale for trade. He actually promised me this at when I was doing a signing with him. That was pretty cool. But I just figured I don't really need that one. So, and then this, Giannis gave me his jersey after we did the photo shoot. This is really awesome. I was not expecting him to actually give it to me. It was just kind of a joke when I asked him for it, but he just handed it to me and gave it to me, so that was pretty cool. I'm just going to cut this short. Last thing. There's a huge story behind how I got this. It's Andrew Wiggins' warm-up. There's the 21 right there. Yeah, I was actually got his jersey for one of my very good friends who's also on YouTube. I will not give the spoiler alert on who it is because he's making a video also, but yeah, really cool story on how we got those. I hope he shares the story. It's actually that jersey that's in the picture right there. So, like I said, guys, I had an amazing summer league, especially when I get to work with Panini also. So that was sick. But if anybody has any questions about any of the items or just wants to ask me any of the questions about working with Panini, that was cool. I'd be totally okay with that. And I'm also going to be going to the National to work with Panini next week, so I'll be very excited about that. I'll keep you guys updated, and thanks for watching.